I would like to present to you UIW music department students who have been accepted to the major. So that means that now you're a real music major, not just a sort of, I'm going to be a music major. You really are a music major now, and this is a great thing. So we're proud of you. And so without further ado, I shall read the names. Alicia Aguilar. You can clap because I won't know. All right. Brianna Garza. Okay. Cade Gibson. Stephanie Huskin. Are you there, Stephanie? All right. Mary Murphy. Michael Potts. Ozzy Vicenzo Rugo. Elsie Ludwig. Eric Venglar. Way to go, Eric. Alex Avila. Hey, all right. Ivy Bautista. Celicia Deary. Ariana Flores. Julia Garza, and last but not least, notice this was not in any particular order, Michael Islas. So congratulations to you. You're on your way. Okay, just finish up the rest of the courses, show up, do your homework, and you'll be fine. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Metz. It's a big deal to be admitted to the music major. That means you're advancing through your courses and doing everything that you're supposed to do. So congratulations to all those who have been admitted to the major. To present the Ruth Friedberg Award in Music Therapy, please welcome our esteemed professor of music therapy, Dr. Janice Dvorkin.
I'm not Janice Dvorkin. However, I don't think she's in the room. Dr. Dvorkin, are you here? I don't think she's here. She actually lost power in the storm last night. And so I think she's still awaiting power in her house. So she's not able to get onto Zoom. So she called me and asked if in the event she doesn't make it, if I would make this award. And I am absolutely happy to do so. So she could speak a lot more eloquently about this and about the person who's going to get it. But she told me a few things, and from what she said, I can guarantee they're all true. So for all the wonderful reasons you can imagine that somebody would get an award in music therapy, I'm happy to present this year's Ruth Friedberg Award to Michael Islas.
Oh.
Michael, congratulations. Here I see you beaming. Dr. Dvorkin had fabulous things to say about you on the phone. So just know that she had fabulous things to say about you.
He's fabulous.
You are fabulous. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Gokelman. To present the Outstanding Music Theory Award, also known as the Golden Banana, please welcome Dr. Ken Metz.
Yes, well, the bananas, of course, are virtual this year. So if you can just imagine in your head a banana, eating a banana or picking one from a banana tree or something like that while we present this award, that would be great. All right, so this is a theoretical award, which is perfect for virtual presentations because it's a theoretical award, right? So it's for basically the student who has the best grades and tests and, you know, the best student in Music Theory 4, which is, you know, a big challenge for everybody here. And this year's awardee is, she's been a great student, just, you know, a pleasure to work with, and, you know, I'm sure on her way to what could be a very fine career in music theory. But anyway, that may not be her major, but that's okay. Mary Murphy. Congratulations, Mary. Thank you for being a great student. And of course, there were lots of people that are also great students in Music Theory 4. And so thank you all. Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Metz. Before we go to our next award, I want to welcome a special guest who's in the room. We couldn't have a more supportive dean and a member of the administration who really does works tirelessly on behalf of the music department. Let's all please welcome Dr. Kevin Vishkalis.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much, Dr. V. So to present the Outstanding Music Industry Award, please welcome Professor Jim Waller.
Hi, everyone. Very glad to be here, and I'm very excited about the fact that this year, for the first time ever, we actually have a tie. And the two winners or awardees are Mark Cardenas and Matthew Rojas. And they both had extremely high GPAs, and they have done, I have watched them do outstanding work in record production. Oh, hang on. Mute my phone. What timing? So everybody mute your phones, by the way, unless if you don't have your mics on, I guess it doesn't matter. At any rate, I've had the pleasure of watching both Mark and Matthew develop over the years, and they're very motivated. It's been a pleasure to watch them work in the studio for a couple of semesters in both record production and advanced audio production. But I do want the other students in that class to know that they also did a great job. They just didn't have the GPAs that Mark and Matthew had. And so I'm very happy and proud to present the award to both of them. And they'll be mailed to you. It's too bad we couldn't do it in person, but hopefully next year.
Thank you, Mr. Waller, for those comments, and congratulations to those award winners. Before I introduce the next person to present, for those who don't know, when you teach in academia, you go up a rank system as you get hired, and you go from assistant professor to associate professor. And our next presenter is one of the newest full professors at the University of Incarnate Word. So please welcome to present the Outstanding Music Historian Award, our newly designated full professor, Dr. Kevin Salfin.
Why, thank you. That's so sweet of you, Dr. Richardson. Thank you very much. It means a lot. So this is a new award. The award for Outstanding Music Historian acknowledges outstanding work by a student over the course of multiple semesters of music history. Outstanding in the context of music history connotes, ultimately, insatiable intellectual curiosity and the development of the kind of disciplined intelligence that can begin to satisfy that curiosity. I'm delighted to present the inaugural award for Outstanding Music Historian to Kendra Ackley. Congratulations, Kendra. I'd like to note that the award comes with a one-year student membership in the American Musicological Society and a gift box of Japanese confections. Kendra, I'll be in touch about those things. Again, congratulations.
Dr. Salfin, I was really hoping for steak knives, but Japanese cookies and a membership will work out well, I'm sure. Congrats, Kendra.
I'm getting the steak knives to you. What?
I love steak and knives to cut them with. To present the next award, please welcome another newly designated full professor, our esteemed professor of voice, Dr. Orit Elan.
Thank you, everybody. I think you would prefer a samurai sword, but we can go there later. So, the Outstanding Vocal Scholar Award is an award for a student in applied vocal study in any major or minor who has demonstrated a high dedication of learning and progression. The student works diligently in the studio to gain more technical and performance practice knowledge and really went the extra mile in obtaining and learning these skill sets. The recipient is chosen by recommendation and vote by the voice faculty, and we look at several different factors of progression in the studio, level of study, which is typically the last 2 semesters of voice lessons, involvement in our area in general, whether it be in performances or volunteer work, or performing in the community or for the university. So in the last 5 years, we've had recipients that included Ariel Flores, Christina Rivera, Jim Kirkpatrick, Gabriela Fresquez, and Odelia Torres. So this year's, drumroll, is scheduled to graduate in May of 2022 with a Bachelor's of Arts in Music Education, right? He always loved music. From a young age, if he asked what he wanted to be when he grew up, he said he wanted to be the conductor of the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. He began taking piano lessons when he was 8, and he was in the Texas Children's Choir until he turned 12. He started to play the violin in middle school and continued to play in various school orchestras throughout high school. He currently plays the organ each week and conducts the choir for the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints, in addition to performing various roles in the Singers Workshop, that included Zoroastro and Magic Flute recently, amongst other productions. He was involved in the Mikado, in opera and theater scenes, and he recently placed second in his theater division at the National Associations of Teachers of Singing this past spring, and even had the opportunity to perform for Speedo Green this past spring as well. He's always a great classmate and team player in the voice area. So let us present the 2021 Outstanding Vocal Scholar Award to, I think you all figured this out by now, Nathan Peterson. Congrats, Nathan. You'll receive your award in the mail.
Thank you so much, Dr. Alon. Congrats to Nathan. It's always great to hear of wonderful work by our students. Now, because I'm the MC, I get to take a little time for the next couple of awards. Captive audience, right? Our next awards are for the entire UIW bands area. Typically, we announce a lot of these awards at our fall Marching Cardinals Awards banquet, but since we didn't have it because of the COVID protocols and the current situation we're in, we'll announce all of them today. All of today's band award recipients were nominated by their peers and selected via voting and director consideration. Let me pause for a second. If someone could text Mia Paredes or Abigail Mills, please tell them that they're not in my personal Zoom room, that they are in this Zoom room, and send them the information accordingly from the Zoom link sent by Dr. South, and I just can't do that right now. I'm busy. Thanks. Our first award is the Outstanding First Year Member. Worthy nominees by their peers included Abigail Mills, Josh Stevens, Matthew Brown, and Mia Paredes. This person, from the moment I met them at a region band that I conducted last year, I knew that this person would be a great fit for UIW, and since their time coming to UIW, they've done a great job of integrating themselves into all of the ensembles, taking classes, and in fact will be exploring different majors in music and political science. So this year's recipient for Outstanding First Year Member is Mr. Matthew Brown. Our next award is the Outstanding Veteran Member of the Marching Cardinals. Worthy nominees include Yvonne De Jesus, Jordan Frenzel, and Rocio Montalongo. This person all year long has done a great job of what I think of being a quiet example of just what to do as a member of the band program, always playing their instrument at a very high level, being a great example to their colleagues, and is about to student teach here in the fall 21 semester. She has done a great job, and this year's recipient is a former Outstanding Bandswoman, Miss Yvonne De Jesus. Next up, we have the Spirit of the Marching Cardinals Award. Worthy nominees include Jessica Musa, Yoshi Murillo, and Samantha Pavelic. This person is arguably not just the spirit of the Marching Cardinals, but in some ways the spirit of the entire Department of Music. They do a great job of trying to lift each other up, trying to play their instrument at their high level, and also try to be a great source of spirit at football games when we have them, but also just a great source of spirit in the hallways in our concert halls. We're so thankful that they're a part of our Department of Music and the bands program. So this year's Spirit of the Marching Cardinals is Miss Jessica Musa. Our next award is the Ferdinand Vollmer Director's Award. Mr. Vollmer was the original director of bands here at the University of Incarnate Word, starting the band program in 2009. He's an esteemed educator here in San Antonio and the state, and has always been a great friend of the band program and to me personally. We have a director's award, which goes to a person that I feel no one votes on this. This is just someone that I choose who has gone above and beyond to help the band regardless of the position they're in. And this person has had a very tough time. They were selected to a position in which they actually didn't get to operate in that position this past fall, but throughout the entire year has acted with grace and has done a wonderful job in trying to be an example to their peers and to the rest of the band. So even when she didn't get to function as most drum majors have, she functioned as a drum major should. This year's Ferdinand Vollmer's Director's Award goes to Miss Brianna Garza. And our final awards. Our next award is the Outstanding Bandsman and Bandswoman Award. Chosen with input by their peers and with director recommendation. Worthy nominees this year include Christian Salazar, Jacob Graham, Jordan Frenzel, Yvonne DeJesus, and Emma Perry. These two individuals are regarded by many within the department as some of the most talented wind and percussion players on campus. This year they've participated in all the band ensembles offered and have outstanding attendance at every event and performance, and regularly display a high level of preparation for their ensemble endeavors. They both are fantastic young people, and I am proud to say that they represent the UIW band program. It is my distinct pleasure to award the Outstanding Bandsman and Bandswoman Awards to Mr. Jordan Frenzel and Miss Emma Perry. Before I turn it over to Professor Golkeman to present our final two awards and the conclusion to the ceremony, I want to remind the audience that all awards recipients, please, if you would please stay in the Zoom room following so we can take one big group picture for social media. And again, thank you so much for being here. And now our esteemed department chair, please welcome Professor Bill Golkeman.
Hello, hello. I get to offer a couple different awards here. So I get this privilege at the end here. First, we're going to start with the Virginia Joseph Cerna Chorale Award. A little background on this. Mr. Joe G. Joseph established the Virginia Cerna Memorial Chorale Award in 1985 upon the death of his wife, who was an Incarnate Word alumna. The award is to be given every year to the student or students who show outstanding dedication, commitment, and responsibility as a member of the Cardinal Chorale. Well, this year, there are several students. We actually have 5 recipients of this award this year. Usually it's 1, but this has been a very extraordinary award. Without these 5 students, this past year of chorale would have been very difficult, if not impossible. They have allowed me to come the closest I possibly can to bilocating or trilocating or quadrilocating, whatever's after that. They have taught music and run rehearsals and done so with very little direction from me because I was running around doing other stuff. So I really want to recognize this year these 5 individuals: Nicole Poff for her playing, Anna Bocanegra for being section leader, Nathan Peterson and Hannah Peterson for being section leaders, and in the fall, Miss Maura Navarrete for being my choral assistant. We could not have had choir this year without these 5 students. Please thank them all. And students, this award will be coming to you in the mail, as all the awards this year are being mailed to the recipients. So sometime in the next week, you should be getting things, I hope. It now gives me great pleasure to present the most coveted award in the Department of Music at UIW. This is the Outstanding Music Major Award, which is given to a music student every year who exemplifies the scholarship, motivation, positive attitude, service, and spirit that is desired of a UIW music student. This student is a role model who helps set the standard of excellence for the department and who represents the department very well. This year's recipient exemplifies all of these traits. The faculty all agreed on this person. It was a very short discussion. So please help me congratulate our 2021 Outstanding Music Major Award recipient, Miss Dana Kelly. I'm looking for you. Oh, there you are, Dana. I see you on my screen now. Hello, congratulations. But while Dana's here, I get the unique honor and pleasure of presenting another award. This doesn't usually come our way, but there are 2 very top honors that UIW awards to students. One is the Amy Freeman Lee Award, and the other is the St. Catherine Medal. And our own music major, Dana Kelly, was this year's recipient of the St. Catherine Medal. Now, let me tell you all a little bit about this. The St. Catherine Medal for Student Achievement is an annual award for presentation at colleges and universities affiliated with Kappa Gamma Pi, which is the National Catholic College Graduate Honor Society. Kappa Gamma Pi offers the St. Catherine Medal to a student who represents the high ideals of a Catholic college education. The college faculty, so this is beyond the music department, this is the faculty of the entire college, vote on these student awards. And it is based on leadership and service. So again, one of the two highest awards that can be given a student here at UIW, the recipient of the St. Catherine Medal, Dana Kelly. Congratulations, Dana. All right, well, that is the awards presentation part of our fun daily activities. Now comes the virtual pizza. So everybody grab your virtual pizza and take a bite. Okay, never mind. It's not quite the same. Maybe next semester we'll be back to having the real thing. I would like to once again thank you all for being here. Thank Dr. Vishkalis, who is extremely busy. We're so glad that you popped in on our awards ceremony, and for being the wonderfully supportive dean that you are. And believe me, everyone, he is wonderfully supportive of what we do here. What an interesting year it's been. What a unique time in history. What stories you're going to have to tell. All of us are going to have very unique stories. It's not what we had planned for the 20 and 21 academic year, but it's what we got. And we made really good tasting lemonade, I think, with this year. We did our best and we came out on top. Music is looking good. I'm very proud of this department. And here's looking forward to being back together in the fall. I know we're all looking forward to that. So students, good luck with your finals this next week and everything that you have ahead of you, juries. We wish you all the best. We hope you have a really good summer and keep in touch, and we'll hope to see you all in the fall in person. Thank you all.